everybody. As promised, I have another incredible guest for you. We are doing a show on ideas, and this woman is somebody who I admire tremendously because she has a job and a career, and we'll learn a little bit more about that in just a minute, but she had an idea and a vision, and then she followed that one idea and has created an amazing line of t-shirts that is really making a splash in the world and out there helping people empower themselves. Now, one of my favorite movies is What the Bleep Do We Know? And in that movie, if you've seen it, they talk about the scientist who did this study about water and how he put different words on water and that the ice forms actually crystallize differently. So if you had a word like hate or anger, it made kind of an ugly ice sculpture. And if you had a word like love or tenderness, it made something beautiful. And so that is what her t-shirt line reminds me of. And Lady Walker, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So tell our viewers just a little bit about what you do on a daily basis.
Well, my name is Yvette Walker. I'm a fashion designer.
Okay.
I started the Lady Walker clothing t-shirt line that empowers and inspires women and young women how to build self-confidence and to motivate them. And I also have a job on the side. I do security to maintain work. You know, I'm more versatile.
That's the one thing that I love about you. You know, as a coach, a lot of people come to me and they have this idea and then they jump in it and they don't have enough money to fund either their lifestyle or what they're doing.
Yes.
But you're doing it a very smart way, and that you work as a security guard, you work at the Statue of Liberty, right?
Yes.
Not a very easy job. It's either very hot, very cold, very touristy. There's, you know, it's a big job.
It's challenging.
Yeah.
It's challenging.
And then you have this mission and this vision that you do in evenings and weekends.
Yes.
And I really think that that's a smart way to launch and create a business.
Yes.
So how did you come up with this idea?
Well, I went to a business seminar back in 2010, was the Learning Annex. And one of the workshops was how to start your online t-shirt business. And being that I'm a huge fan of t-shirts, during my adolescent years in school, I was known as the best dresser because of my t-shirts, because it stands out. It represents who I am in a classy, elegant way, because I carry myself with class.
Okay.
And I wanted to start something that was different, that stands out. Something that women that came before me, that inspired me.
Yes.
So that's what and you also inspired me. That's why I came up with the name Lady Walker.
Love that.
It stands out. So besides, you know, being that I've been bullied most of my life growing up, I wanted to turn that negative into something positive. And it's not just me, but other women and young kids today that's going through. Despite where you came from, you don't have to let that define you.
You know, it's so interesting because here you are, you're just going along in your life, you have this job where you have a set income and you have, you know, your responsibilities, but then you just picked up a newspaper and you got an idea and then you were able to create a whole new revenue stream.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
You know, so many people have a dream and they have a vision, but they don't take the steps that are necessary. So it's so great to hear somebody that actually did either pick up the phone or go on the computer and register, and now look at you.
Yes.
So this line of t-shirts, I know this is one. Thank you very much for my lovely pride shirt.
My stand strong, walk tall.
And you know what I find is when I put it on, I do stand a little bit taller, and I do have automatic pride because it kind of is a reminder. You know, I may not be thinking that morning if I'm going out for a run, but the second I put this on, oh yeah, better.
It makes you
Keep
feel
my shoulders
good.
back.
You put on what you feeling today. I'm feeling sexy, so I'm gonna wear a sexy shirt.
Yes.
I'm feeling pride. I'm feeling empowered. I'm feeling inspired. That's what it's all about.
Very
and when
nice.
people see you, they will give you respect. That's what it's all about, having respect.
Very nice.
And they would appreciate you.
And respecting yourself first.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the other t-shirts. So we have pride. We have
Glamorous.
Okay.
The eyelid, more like a design. It has Lady Walker. I have other designs like power. I have beauty. I have classy. I have so many ideas, designs I want to put out.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
And you design all of these?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, did you have a background in design, or how did you?
Matter of fact, no. It's more like it's a vision. I'm more of
Okay.
a visual designer because
Okay.
I'm a hard thinker.
Yes.
I think about a lot of stuff that goes on, despite the negativity, people need a voice.
Yes.
And I want my T-shirt not just for making sales, but a mission to bring awareness to women.
Right. So what is your vision? Long term, if you could look a year down the road, I always like to ask people, if you had a magic wand, where would you like to see your T-shirt line?
First of all, I wanted to be successful. I wanted to grow here in the United States, and I wanted to be global nationally. And it takes me back to a quote when we had a discussion about Dr. King.
Yes.
He's a great speaker. I love him. I mean, every time I hear his voice, it brings chills to my body. And this is a quote. He said, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you must keep moving.
I love that.
That motivates me. You motivated me.
Thank you.
Mr. Dan, you motivated me. You don't realize that. Yes.
Well, thank you. And you motivate us. I mean, we have another segment coming up where we're going to meet Mr. Daniel, and we'll talk about that. But you are somebody that I have many coaching clients. I probably have 100 at any given time during a month. And there's always just a couple that, I love them all. But then there's a couple that really stand out. And I found myself talking about you, out in social situations or talking to friends and just saying, like, this is pretty amazing. And I think part of it is just your pure tenacity. Your pure, you are doing this despite having, a ton of resources, just unlimited bank account to just get this done, or sitting around with hours of extra time. You're working very hard. You're making this happen. But what I love the most is it just came from an idea. It came from picking up a paper, deciding, and I've done that in my own life, and I've been able to create some great results. And I really want to inspire people that are watching, that are thinking. That's one of the things when I do goals coaching with people and we talk about finances and they go, oh no, I only make this much. I'm like, I don't care what your paycheck says. That's not what it's about. It's about, what do you want? Are you great at making sauces? Can we bottle that and sell it? And you actually did that, which is so rare. You thought, I'm going to do this. I have no background in it, but it's important to me because I had T-shirts when I was younger and because I was bullied and I know the power. And I think in today's day and age, we need that. We need to have that powerful message. I'm just surprised how many people are responding to this show because it's positive. And I said, well, I guess it's the good news. People watch the news and it's all bad stuff. I'm like, this is, I guess, just the good news.
Yes.
But same with you. You're getting, a positive response because people want to feel good. They want to stand up and walk tall and have pride and be sexy and glamorous.
Especially in the society we live in, it's just so much bad things happening. Mothers losing their sons, so who do they turn to?
Yes.
So they need that support. And what got me through it is having strong faith in God and believing myself that anything is possible once you set your mind to. And I went through a lot in the past, which I shared with you, and I told God, to send me the right person who can help me. And you was that person.
Oh,
you're my mentor, you're my coach, and I thank you for that.
Thank you.
You gave me a platform.
Well, I have no doubt that you are going to run with it, and you're going to be very, very successful. Because
thank you.
This is something that the world needs.
Yes.
We need a strong voice.
Yes.
So what else? You mentioned a couple of T-shirts that you have, in your mind there. What are some of the other shirts that we'll see? I know you have an Etsy store and you have a website.
Yes. Yes.
Where people can find you.
My T-shirts, it would stand out more because my T-shirts be based on themes.
Okay.
Like the Cotton Club, like women like Billie Holiday, Josephine Baker.
Okay.
Women that came before us, and it's women of all backgrounds. So it's not just here in America. It's women around the world that made a difference. So it's giving honor to them.
Yes.
It's going to be multicultural.
Okay.
So, yes. So just look forward to it in the future.
I love that. I love that. And you quoted that powerful quote by Dr. King.
Yes.
And Oprah says something very similar, and that has always been my mantra. She, I'm sure, got it from there, but said something to the effect of just always move forward, keep moving forward. And I think that that's so important. Anytime I've had challenges or troubles or just massive upsets, it's like, okay, what do I can't stay in this bed. What do I do? Okay, just put your feet on the ground, just keep moving forward. So I love that that's kind of the engine behind your idea.
Builds me up.
Yes.
You got to look at those who came before us. That's why I'm here today.
Right.
And thank God for my mother. That also helped me through all this. You know, just have faith in God and believe in yourself, and it will work out.
It will work out.
None of us was born with a silver spoon in our mouth. We all have to crawl before we walk.
Right. Very true. And your mom is here today.
Yes.
So what does she think about all this? She must be so proud of you.
Oh, yeah, she's happy. She's blushing. I know she's blushing.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
So where can people find your shirts if they're interested?
LadyWalkerClothing.com.
Okay.
The XT store.
Okay.
Of course. I don't mind having conversation one-on-one. They can look me up, call me, give me ideas. I'm open to conversations. I would love to network with people.
Okay.
Do special groups. Just have conversation like a round table. Talk about issues that affect us as women and what can I do to help.
Okay, interesting. So if I am a woman and I'm in charge of a cause, are you open to creating a shirt for that cause?
Definitely, and I would love to campaign too. That's be my next thing. I would love to campaign to bring a lot of women and young girls out.
Fantastic.
You know, have fun. That's what it's all about, enjoying life. You only have one life to live.
Very true, and it's short.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Thank you for the work you do, and thank you for this amazing, inspiring message that you put out on many people every single day. And thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been the Ask Bonbon Show. I am your host, Bonnie Bruder, and we bring you real conversations about what matters most. And people and tools to create you. So go out, follow one of your ideas, and we'll see you back here next week.
Yes.
Bye for now.